Welcome back to the Bass Brain. I'm Bill Wheatley, and today we're going to be talking about what kind of hardware we need to have on our jerkbaits. What do I mean by hardware? I mean, what kind of hooks are we going to be using on these type of baits? There's plenty of different hooks out on the market, and I'm not going to say that any of them is a bad idea. All I want to tell you is that if I'm going out there in the wintertime, these fish are lethargic, they're slow moving. While they're coming after your bait, they're not necessarily going to go up and just smack it and be right on top of it. A lot of times in the winter, these fish are going to come up to your bait and they're going to swipe at it. They're going to nip at it, and they have a really good tendency to actually be able to hit your bait and get away. But we don't want that. We want to make sure that they all get to the boat. So, what I recommend is using a round bend style hook. Now this is a size 6 Gamakatsu that I use on my jerkbaits, and the reason being is they're always going to get hooked, they're always going to stay pinned, but you have to play them a little bit more because they don't have that lock-in capability like an EWG style hook. So this EWG, they call it a EWG because the hook points toe inward. What that causes is the fish to be able to bite onto that hook and they lock in on their mouth and they can never come back off. The round bend hook will always make hook penetration. You just have to be careful that those fish won't jump off and throw that bait. But while using a jerkbait and having the cadence of jerk, jerk, pause, when that fish pauses, you want to make sure they grab it and they hook themselves way before you actually set the hook into them. So I hope this tip helps for you. Thank you for following the Bass Brain, and we'll talk to you soon.